You know, I always don't agree with Cody Sanchez, but in this video, I do. She's dropping some gems. Let's check it out.
I think that owning a home as an investment right now today is mathematically not a smart decision. For the first time in my lifetime, the math just isn't mathing. And so today, I don't think you should feel like you're not an adult. You don't live the American dream. You're a failure if you don't buy a house. You might actually just be really financially intelligent.
Oh, that's the hot take right there. That's the button. A lot of people don't like to hear that. A lot of people do not like to hear that. When someone turns around and says, buying a home right now is probably not the best thing for you to do and it makes no sense. But guys, it's the truth. So many people right now are stressing out and they're freaking out because they want to get a house that has a 6% right now mortgage rates that are being offered, and people overvaluing the house. And there's so many people right now who just jump in there to get it, to finally get a house, to be house poor. Not everybody's going to be house poor. Do not get me wrong. Not everyone's going to be house poor. But the people who are desperate to get a house, the majority of them, they want to be house poor. They just want to do whatever it takes to get into the house, and then they'll figure it out. And that's not what you do. You see, the smart people right now, guys, are waiting on the sideline, paying rent, and they don't feel like they're throwing money away. What they're doing is they're waiting, being strategic, continue to invest, continue to save. If they already have the down payment that they have for a house, they know they have that done. Keep it to the side, put in a high yield savings account, pumping money into the investments, bumping up their 401k, their Roth IRA. They're going to continue to do the things in life that allows them to build wealth. They're going to continue to do things in life to bring them some enjoyment. You do not, and I repeat, you do not want to just run and just buy a house right now, because right now you will get screwed. There's a lot of people right now that they know is extremely desperate. And some people are not willing to give up their homes unless you are going to pay the premium. So yes, she's right. The people now want to make you feel like you're stupid, you're making a bad financial decision. You're not. You're not making a bad financial decision. If you're able to save, guys, and you're living below your means, but that right there, you are doing something that is huge. It's a huge accomplishment. Renting for your whole entire life? No. Okay, we don't want to do that. You don't have to do that. But to jump into a house right now with all this craziness going on, it's not that smart.
Rent and go negotiate your rent prices right now because there's a lot of excess in the market and they want to keep you.
You see, that's the part with Cody Sanchez. I like her. I do, but that comment right there, go negotiate, no one's willing to negotiate right now. No one is not going to negotiate rent prices. A lot of these landlords right now, what they will do is, if you are especially a good tenant, they're going to just not raise the rent. Because let's be very honest, that's what we all don't want right now. We just all don't want the rent prices to go up. Just keep it the same. And usually a lot of these landlords, that's what they would do. They'll keep the price of the rent the same as long as you're not a pain in the ass. If you're not a pain in the ass, then you're good. Stay there. It's all good. I mean, you can ask. Do not get me wrong. You can ask, say, hey, you can most likely say no. But you can ask, hey, can you bring down the price of the rent a little bit, work out some kind of a deal? Maybe they might give you a longer term if they do drop it. Who knows? But with the way things are right now, negotiating, I don't think that's going to fly. You guys drop a comment down below and let me know. Let's continue watching.
And you might actually be making an incredibly smart financial decision. And so don't let people make you feel bad if you're not doing what the American dream adult thing used to be. The market's changed.
Markets have changed tremendously. The prices of homes back in days was a lot cheaper. They have starter homes, so things were just a lot easier back in days to get a home. And that's just the reality of things. There's no more starter homes. Right now, everything is super duper expensive. We're just going through a current time right now where things are difficult. Right now, getting a home is just not smart. Now, the financial decision might be, it's only a good financial decision, guys, if you guys got it. If you're able to get into a house, put a nice down payment down on a house, and make sure your mortgage payment is below 25%, then you're good. Then you're good. But the problem is, nearly 50% of society are right now having like 40% of their monthly income going to a mortgage, and even a bigger percent has 50% of the monthly income going to a mortgage. That's the problem. But as long as you're saving, you're investing, you're keeping your expenses down, you're good. You're golden. Don't worry about a house. Houses are always going to be there. You're not going to feel like you're never going to buy a house or you're going to buy a house. And let's be very honest. If you're doing all the right things, let's say you can get a house like 10, 15 years from now, your portfolio is going to be tremendous. You're going to make more money because you're smart as hell. Everything is going to work out for you. Everything is going to work out. You are going to end up becoming richer. Okay? Because a home is not going to automatically make you richer. It doesn't work that way. You could build wealth with renting as well. It is possible. You could do it. Guys, drop a comment down below and let me know how you feel about this whole environment with a house. Do you feel like people getting too crazy or they actually should just jump in and buy a house? Right now is the best time. Drop a comment down below and let me know, guys. At the same time, hit the like, leave a comment, and subscribe. Catch you guys in my next video. Peace.